in 30 days, I made $15,000. So I 10x what I invested into Facebook. And my students are seeing results. So it's not like they're wasting their money. It's an investment. It's worth it.
100%. 100%. You're getting better students, better clients. They're having results on their side with your program. And then you're making a heck of a lot more money as well in return.
Josue put the whole thing together for me. I have a funnel put together. I have a sales system. I have ads being run. I understand Instagram. It is worth it. And I don't regret it. And I'm happy I invested in the program.
I love it. And right now you are freaking traveling in Dubai. You're all over the world now. What's up, everybody? Here we are with a new success story, Martine. And this one is actually very interesting because she started the whole business and the following with a very controversial video, which I'll let her speak about. And it's kind of funny. But today she is an expert in Airbnb. She has sold millions of dollars, and we helped her transform her current expertise into a very successful online business. So Martine, thank you so much for taking the time and welcome.
Thank you, Josue.
Cool. So for those that don't know you, tell us what you do today, how you help people, what is your business? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes. So I started an Airbnb business back in 2010. I ran it up until COVID, and then I pivoted into being a coach. It was a journey before I started my coaching business. I started doing free masterclasses. I did a number of other things, free ebooks, and it was like, I was like, I can't make a living doing this free PM stuff. And then I stumbled on you on YouTube, and that's when things started to take off. I reached out to you. I signed up for your mentorship program, and that's when it started to happen.
I like that. I like that. But before we get into that, what was the video? You told me like this like a couple of minutes ago. What was the video that put you like grew your following initially? Because it was like almost on stage.
So last year, a year ago, it's only been a year that I created my YouTube channel last March, and I was in the Dominican Republic at the time, and just for fun, there was a guy running the girls on the beach, a Haitian guy, and I'm Haitian too. And I said, hey, let's just have a chat on my YouTube. I had no idea this was going to happen, just for fun, to talk about, how you run your business. So we try to keep it clean, but people know once I talk to him what to talk about. So basically he was a pimp. And so I just had a chat with him on the terminology that they use, how he gets the girls, and just a chat. The thing went crazy. It went viral, and it got 300,000 views. And then from those views, I started to get people following me subscribing to my channel on YouTube for Airbnb.
That's actually super cool. That's very interesting. I've actually never heard of something like that. So basically like a very random topic, and then you pivoted. Yeah, and you transform those people into followers for your actual expertise, which is travel and Airbnb.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So tell me a little bit about let's dive into your program. I know you mentioned like free ebooks, free masterclasses, all these different things. What were the things that you were trying before that were not working before you started working with us?
So previous to you, I like to call him my predecessor. I stumbled on a young man, and he was my, he taught me how to set up free masterclasses and also how to set up my Instagram. But he was really into free masterclasses. And the free masterclass, people would come for the free masterclasses. I would sell 3 free ebooks. They weren't free, 3 ebooks for $17 so I could make some money. So it won't be 100% free. So I was making like, I don't know, $80 before each masterclass. And then they would come to the masterclass. I would sit there with them for 90 minutes, give all this free content. They would dig my brain, literally dig in my brain, and not buy anything. So I was like, this is not sustainable. This is not sustainable. Because from Airbnb world, I made money right away with Airbnb. So I was like, I need to make money. And that's when I found you.
Interesting. So yeah, I mean, that's why I always say like free content is great, but if you're not making sales, it's not leading anywhere. So what were the struggles? Like, let's say like you started, I told like immediately, we're raising prices, we're doing these things, we're doing like implementing this strategy. This is how we're doing it. What was your initial gut reaction that you were like, oh shit? What came to your head when I told you we're going to sell this thing for $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 at a pop?
I was like, what? I can't even get people to sign up for $97. When I met you, I had just done, I was in the process of doing the $97 challenge. I was so happy that I think I made $1,200 in sales. And I gave so much to that challenge. And I also said, this is the last time I do this, because it was a 3-day challenge. I did a lot of work for $97. And you said, Martine, this is your last cheap product. product. And that was my actually part of for real.
Cool.
So I doubted myself, but obviously you were right.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you currently sell your product and your program at right now?
3,000 cool beans.
I love it. 3,000 cool beans. And then last month, how many sales of those cool beans that you get?
15,000. I went from being happy to making $1,200 for the challenge to $15,000 I made in 30 days.
$15,000 in 30 days after before you were making 1,200.
Yes, 1,200.
That deserves I love it. I love it. So the craziest part like that I've seen on all this stuff is also for you, the marketing piece, for example. We're not even spending a lot of money on ads. Like people think that you need to spend this crazy amount of money on marketing or ads or complex stuff. For you, this process is very simple. We spent maybe like $1,500, $1,600 last month to make 15,000. So
wow. I hadn't seen the numbers on ads until you told that I saw it on Basecamp.
Yeah.
I was like, that's all I spent.
Yeah. So the ROI is insane. Like you made like a 10x almost basically on your money. So it's like you're putting a dollar into a machine and getting $10 back out, which is the craziest part about everything. So now when you started working with us, what was your initial gut feeling? Because obviously our stuff wasn't cheap, you know?
Right.
So what, when I told you the price, what did you think?
I thought it was going to be more. And then when you said that, I was like, okay, that's a lot. I never spent that much because the guy before you, I had spent $2,500 on him.
Yeah.
And that was for 4 weeks. I was like, oh my God, that's so much money. But you gave me a guarantee. And I was like, well, I have nothing to lose because I'm not. You said something that resonated with me. You said no more free stuff. And I was so exhausted with the free stuff and working so much. I said, well, I'm just going to go all in and whatever happens, happens.
Cool. I love it. And I do remember when we started at the beginning, it took a little bit to get a hang of things because it was a different process, right? It was a different process altogether. So also for people that are like here, like seeing this, okay, like to sell something higher ticket, I'm not great at sales, etc. Would you mind speaking a little bit about that?
Well, I do not hide the fact that I don't like sales. I'm getting a little better at it because I remember something you said and the AI coach, he said, try to think of it as helping people. Yep. And today I spoke to a lady in St. Martin and I was so happy to help her, even though it was sales. I was just happy to now I try to see it as, okay, I'm helping someone who's stuck. But sales in itself, I don't know. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
But I'm learning to love it.
Yeah. I mean, like sales is not your thing, but you have 15,000 more reasons in the bank beginning to love sales.
Yes.
Which I love. So cool. So what if somebody's watching this right now and considering, hey, I'm trying to figure out if this is for me. I know it's expensive. Would it work for me, etc. What would you tell that person before starting working with us?
I literally gave you information to the person who helped me here with set the space up because I told her, please don't do the free masterclass thing. Don't do none of that stuff. I have this mentor. He helped me I told her how much money I made and how it started in the beginning. I would tell them it's a great investment. I know the sticker price is a bit of a shock, but you will make your money back plus more. And I know that for a fact. I never thought I would be saying this. I went from giving away my stuff for free to charging $3,000 per person. And my students are seeing results. So it's not like they're wasting their money. It's an investment. It's worth it.
100%. 100%. You're getting better students, better clients. They're having results on their side with your program. And then you're making a heck of a lot more money as well in return. So I love it. And right now you are freaking traveling in Dubai. You're all over the world now. So I
can't wait to get back to New York so I can get back on the Eastern time so I can take my phone calls because I know that I'll be this, but the time zone is killing me, but I'm looking forward to getting back so I can take my phone calls.
Yeah, I love it. So any last words, Martine, before we end up here? And we're going to do one last thing, one little Instagram story so I can promote you and post you on there as well. But any last words for people that are watching this here today?
Yes, I decided when the year started, I was gonna start teaching and making money, and I literally went from not understanding how Josue put the whole thing together for me. If I tried to do this myself, I don't know how long it would take and how much money I would have spent, but literally in a little bit of time, I have a funnel put together. I have a sales system. I have ads being run. I understand Instagram. It is worth it, and I don't regret it, and I'm happy I invested in the program.
I love it. I love it. So we'll do one last little video. It's going to be a 60-second video here today. So we can actually record the screen. The camera's right here, but I can't point to the camera. It's right here. So that's why I'm like doing this. So, all right. So Martine, tell us a little bit about your experience of working here inside with us, and how much money have you made over the last month?
It's been an amazing experience. I signed up with you before the summer. I learned how to set up my program. You run the ads for me. Last month, in 30 days, I made $15,000, and I only spent less than $50,000. I think you said was
it
$1,600. $1,600 in Facebook ads. So I 10x'd what I invested into Facebook, and I also understand Instagram and how to sell to people who come into my program. It's just been a great experience.
I love it. I love it. So obviously the sticker price, like you said before, with other stuff is not cheap, but what would you say to somebody that's thinking, dabbling, considering, should I do it? Should I not do it? What would you tell them?
If this person is, especially like me, not good with technical stuff, unless you plan on learning Facebook, learning how to edit videos, learning how to put together a VSL, learning how to put together a script for your sales, that's going to take so much time and so much money. Just pay this program. I paid Josue the money. He did everything for me. It would have cost me like $25,000 to do it, and probably more than a year. So just do everything in one place and then have your business set up and go make that money, baby.
I love it. I love it. You have $15,000 or 15,000 more reasons to be more happy. And just over the last 30 days, you've made a lot more money, more than just the last month. So
yeah, I couldn't believe it. When I counted the sales, I was like, holy crap, I made 5 sales. 5 times 3 is 15. So yeah. So
I love it. I love it, Martine. I love it. So thank you so much. And congratulations for being a successful digital entrepreneur.
Thank you so much, Josue. Thank you.